Hey everyone, Flying Kraken here, and before we get into today's video, which is the car review stream I had with Foghi, Mighty, and TonberryBleu on the new upcoming Hearthstone expansion for Voyage to the Sunken City, I'd like to tell you I really appreciate the support that y'all give the channel, and it would really help out the channel if you click that like button, bonk that subscribe button to keep content flowing through this channel. Really appreciate it. Now on to the card reviews.
Card is Born Fishing, 1 mana spell, Dredge, combo, draw a card.
I mean, this card seems really good to me.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, because like if you play it on one, you're controlling your next draw, and if you just like if you're just a deck that plays a lot of cheap stuff anyway, then you're not only searching for a card basically, but you're drawing that card too.
Yeah. I don't think you ever play this on one because we actually do want to get the draw effect off immediately. But yeah, you're like getting the card, you put down there or something, and I think it goes in any kind of tempo role play. Also, especially since we are losing all the card draw card.
I think it's a tad overrated. It's just tracking. Like it's very fancy worded tracking.
Yes, but it's really good because especially with the whole Sharon thing synergy, and I think it's decent. Yeah, I'd do it. I agree with you.
Yeah, regardless, it seems like it's very low chance this isn't at least pretty good, I guess, or at least playable.
Alright,
next up is Fillet Fighter, 1 mana 3/1 pirate, Battlecry, deep 1 damage.
Oh, poor Elven Archer.
Poor Elven Archer. Yeah.
Holy shit! Like, not even.
I honestly think this is a very good card, especially in aggro matchups. Like we saw how good off matchup was
I think
in
you're muted,
aggro
Foghi.
Huh?
I think you're muted before.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Guardian Augmentation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it. I think this is another, especially also I think Pirate Rogue will be kind of decent, and this is the one drop we want to play in Pirate Rogue.
It's like super annoying too because if you play this on one, it's still even if they just played on one to deal 1 damage to your face, and then it's a 3/1. So if you're like Druid, we're having to like hero power it and like take 3 damage, and if not, and you just don't have a way to kill it, and you just gonna take 3.
I honestly, I hate how aggressively statted all these pirate cards are.
It really
like,
is.
It's good against any deck without a ping. Yeah.
If I turn like 5, you'll have like 3 HP. It's like what the fuck? You just played a freaking Elven Archer and I died. Like what?
Oh my god, this card.
Okay, yeah, we can.
Can we pretend doesn't exist? Let's just move on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Now.
Yeah, we're moving on here.
Next card is Swift Scale Trickster, 4 mana 2/2. Battle Cry, your next spell this turn costs 0, and it's a Naga.
This makes the 8 mana card playable.
What part of design did they just like print this card and we're like, yeah, this is playable? I mean, this is we can pass this through the test, Like,
the amount of mana is cheating in this card, like holy
crap. Like couldn't it just have been like your next spell costs 4 less? Like okay, it's a free 2/2.
It
like
costs 0.
0? What?
0?
It's like Giga Prep.
Yeah, they should have called it Giga Prep Trickster.
I don't get their philosophy with like stuff makes sense, and then they print this. It's like, wait, did some rogue dude, some outside the team, just like toss a card in here or something?
I feel like they got convinced where they were like, we printed this 8 mana rogue card, and it's literally unplayable. But what would be cool if it was playable? And it's like, it'd be cool if we can draw those death rattles and just like trigger them immediately. And and they're like, and somebody's like, well, we really like rogue, so
that's already given.
Yeah, and they're like, we really like rogue, so let's go ahead and do this. So,
oh my gosh!
Wait, this is not a 4, Foghi, Mighty.
I think it's a 3. I think you guys are overrating it a bit.
What's the payoff for this though?
It's the 8 mana card, right?
That's a meme deck.
You really
Yeah, I
want
mean,
to play
yeah, I
that?
mean, as I said, the deck itself may not be good, but like, man, you're gonna hate it when it happens, I guess.
Well, not just that too. There's also another card here, Blood in the Water. That's good for 0 mana. There's the Star Vessel, which is fine for 0 mana. You're playing 2/3/3s.
But you're also playing a 4 mana 2/2 in your deck that otherwise does nothing. I don't know. I think it's a 3-star card.
Yeah.
You also need the big spell in your hand, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like it is what it is, I guess.
All right.
Let's move on. Next is our first weapon.
Holy
3
crap.
mana 2/3. Swordfish, Battlecry Dredge. If it's a pirate, give this weapon and the pirate +2 attack. Yeah, this is.
Wait, this is a 3 mana 4/3 weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? 3 mana deal 12?
I will say though, I absolutely love that it's called Swordfish, and like you can imagine that you're gonna be holding a fish, like you just.
If you get the battle cry off and you're playing a pirate deck, this freaking weapon's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Give her Smite +2 attack. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, I'm giving this a 4. I mean, really.
This is our
+2 attack too? What the heck?
I'm leaning towards a 5, but I want to make
Oh,
sure.
Holy crap, Swordfish is insane. What the hell?
That's
guy's
fine.
bonkers.
He is. It's
And you run two. You can run 2 of them. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so next card is this is the card you were talking about earlier. You can go ahead, Mai.
Yeah. Blood in the Water, 6 mana spell. The first high cost spell which we can use with Spell Extra. It says deal 3 damage to an enemy. Summon a 5/5 shark with Rush. Oh.
Too expensive for Rogue. They only play 0
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
They don't play these expensive spells. It's like
definitely
really slow.
like I think you do mostly get your value, I guess, but
You summon a
I don't
5/5
know.
shark with
But you're
Rush.
right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
5/5 is
that's
like
your whole turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
5/5 with Rush is what, like 5 mana, 4.5 mana? Something
Yeah,
like
and
that?
I guess if you're cheating it out with the 2/2, it's fine, but I don't know.
All right, you literally can't lose the board after that if you do that though.
Yeah.
Like turn 4, somebody 5/5 rush, deal 3 damage. Pretty hard to come back from that.
Yeah, I think this is. I want to give it a 2, but it just seems so hard to play this card. I love it though. I love the shark aspect of it.
It's good with this, Trickster, but like on its own, it's horrible.
I'm not even sure you play this in the trickster deck. You might. You just like. I either go big or go home with that card. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, is this like Ticketus? It's Ticketus.
Here we go. We get the.
Yeah.
Buck
So one of my probably favorite cards in the entire set, Pirate Admiral Ticketus. Is what I'm calling it. It's an 8 mana 8 battle cry. If you summon 8 of the pirates this game, plunder the enemy. And by plunder, I think you get to choose from 4 different effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 plunder takes 5 cards from your opponent's deck.
Yeah, one is
takes
Ticketus, one is steal
One
2.
takes 2 cards from your opponent's hand, so it's just stealing 2 cards from your opponent's hand, and then the other one is take control of the opponent's highest attack minion. So you're plundering all the booty, and
Yeah.
These effects are not very strong for 8 mana effect and having to play 8 pirates.
I think the one which takes from hand is pretty strong. You're giving them
that
access to
one,
hand,
yeah.
you're getting- I think that's the one you want to go for.
You're never gonna use take 5 cards from your
I mean,
opponent's
I don't
Why
think
not?
any of these effects are like if it only did one of these, I think it'd be like a whole different story. But the fact that it does all of the 3 like immediately is probably a big deal.
This
But
basically kills combo decks, right? I mean,
3?
This counters Kazakhstan. If they play Kazakhstan, you
Wait.
take 5 treasures from them.
yeah,
And you put it in your hand.
It does all 3 of these effects, right?
yeah. It plunders. It does all 3 at the same time.
I was like choose one. I was like,
No,
this
no, no,
is
no,
so
you-
bad.
Choose one.
it's all three. Shit,
Oh,
I mean,
choose one.
Oh, choose one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was-
Seven
I thought
cards
it
That'd
was
be
both.
insane, yeah.
Oh, dang, never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's a lot weaker.
It's
then.
choose one of these effects, yeah.
Man, I wasn't sure. I thought they were going super hardcore here. I didn't, like,
No, I still think this is pretty solid card. It kills a lot of like it does so that the combo decks cannot exist. Like if a deck requires like certain specific pieces to play, you can just steal them from their hand or from their deck if you have a I think this is a pretty solid card. And it's a pretty good payoff
it's
for
definitely pretty flexible, and all the effects
Yeah.
are relevant at some point. I think
It's just a question of 8 mana and rogue. That's the
Yeah,
eight mana and 8 pirates.
I actually did Theorycraft a pirate rogue deck, and on paper it looked pretty sweet. The only problem I was like thinking like it lacks card draw. Basically, rogue lacks card draw now, which is never thought I'd say that. But
I
yeah.
want to give it a 3, but I think I'm going to stick with 2 as a fringe card.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
I think it's a 3. I'm between a 3 and a 4, but I think it's a 3.
Right.
We're counting on you to win a world championship with this card, okay?
We'll try.
So next is the Shard Vessel.
Okay, let's see. Okay, next one is the Rogue Shard card, a Shard Vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Summon 2/3/3 pirates with stealth. Put a Sunken Vessel on the bottom of your deck. And the Sunken Vessel is
Cast one draw.
it's again, yeah, it's cast when drawn. Summon 2/3/3 pirates with stealth.
Yeah, I mean that's better than having to play the card that you shuffle.
Yeah.
If you
This
dredge
is
it
why I
immediately,
like
then
it.
it's insane. Yeah.
And it works well with the pirate synergies.
Yeah, it works with hook
pirates,
dust. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. And works with a weapon. No, not weapon. Actually, you don't want to.
But I really do think I don't think anybody's talking about this card, and I think this card
Pretty
is like,
solid. Yeah.
it's like not even that bad. So like maybe there's a deck out there in Rogue where like you take it's like a mid-rangey rogue, a mid-rangey pirate rogue where you just play the Naga that casts a spell from your hand. So you play like this, you play the 6 mana card, and then that's the only big spells you play. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3 though. I think this card is like deceptively strong.
I think mid pirate rogue is gonna be legit. I think it's gonna be decent deck. It's gonna be one of those, like the buff paladin is right now. It's a decent deck. It does some things. It's not overly powerful, but it's just a good mid-range deck. I think it's gonna be that kind of deck.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, next up, we have Rogue Colossal, Krabatov. Colossal +2, your Krabatov claws have +2 attack, and it's a 6 mana 6/5. And the claws are 2 mana 2/1 with Rush, Death Rattle, equip a 2/1 claw, which is a weapon.
Yeah, I mean card is nutty.
I see you down there with that auto 4.
I think it's the best one, especially because they have Shadow Steps still. It's like, oh god, they're just gonna play.
Impacts the board immediately. Gives you a weapon.
Yeah, so you can like kill things with Rush. I mean, you waste 1 claw if you don't kind of. Well, no, you don't waste a claw because you can kill something.
And you have another claw.
This plus Shadow Step is just like 6 mana. Eventually, they just can't get the board back. It's just like, how do you deal with like 12 damage worth of removal at that point of stage? It's just.
I mean, I just want to beat people with Crab Claws. Like, I mean, I'm here for that. So I think it's a easy 4 for me. This is probably the best Colossal minion.
Wow, Rogue did get insane cards. What the heck?
Oh yeah, I mean, look, we already established Blizzard loves Rogue. I mean, that's just how it is.
It's just
I think you might be over. Like again, I'm saying Rogue lost all the card draw. Like Rogue did have the same cards last year, but the thing that made it work was like Swindle, Secret Passage, and all those cards are gone.
Freaking Secret Passage.
True. That's true. That's a good point.
I don't have Secret Passage anywhere. God.
And then, so we have 2 more cards left. Yeah, this card.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have
2/5.
3 mana 2/5 Feckless Courier. It's a pirate. After your throw attacks, draw a pirate.
Why is it a 2/5? What the heck?
Dude, he's a beefy boy. He's got them thunder thighs. Like, look at him. Like
They gave him such good stats, and it draws the card. Like what?
I like it. It's really solid card for pirate.
Yeah. So I mean, like, what? Like your average play with this card is like hero powering on 2, and then playing this on 3, and hitting with your hero power or something.
Or even if you like don't play this on 3, you equip the weapon on 3, the 4/3 weapon, and then you play this after that, and you keep drawing cards.
And it's and it guarantees you a tempo play for the next turn. What the heck? I'm giving it a 4.
I think I forgot who said it, but they were like, "Oh, if this is in any other class, this would be a 3 health minion."
Yeah, but Rogue has a 5 health.
It's like 5 health is so much to remove on turn 3. There's a reason why.
Wasn't that what Evil Mystery was a 1-5? Oh my god.
I don't get it. Like they just favor rogue.
Stop it! Learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna give it a 3, but it's still really good.
I'm a 3 and a 2-4 eventually. I swear.
I mean, it could. And the last card here,
is
the same card but worded differently.
5 mana 4/4 combo. Put an enemy on the bottom of your opponent's deck.
Biospine, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
good.
It's basically Biospine.
It's arguably better.
Because it silences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it makes your opponent draw it again potentially. Yeah.
Well, it not like if it's a deck that's just trying to get cards out of their deck and play cards, like it makes their deck bigger by 1 card. It avoids any buffs or death rattles or any weird effects it's got. Like it just avoids all of it.
4/4, which isn't even that bad stats.
It's not terrible. I mean, Valspine was 3/4, so
yeah. So it's better Valspine.
Seeing all these cards is like, why do they keep Shadow Step? Like without Shadow Step, it's not obnoxious.
Yeah.
With Shadow Step, it's like.
I know what I'm playing on day 1. I'm playing Pirate Midrange Rogue on day 1. I'm playing it all day.
I'm giving in there. I'm gonna give it a 4 this one. I like this card a lot.
It's between us.
Look at the freaking.
But Marty, you said you have to go here. You said.
Yep. You guys here. I have to go to work.
Crap.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing up, Marty. I really appreciate it.
This was fun. Kind of sad didn't complete it, all of it. So yeah, looking forward to. I'll watch the boards later. What you guys have to say about that.
Yeah, and you know, Mighty, feel free to I expect to see your ratings for the rest of the cards.
Yeah, sure. I'll fill it up.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And yeah, but yeah, if you want to follow Mighty, he does stream some, and so his stream is on the Twitch right now, and his Twitter is there. So go give him a follow. And cheer him on for the World Championship coming up later this year.
Yep. Good luck, dude.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. See you.